Artist Linda Hughes began her career as a sculptor, then turned her hand to those smaller sculptural forms known as jewellery. But far from making expensive ornaments from precious stones and metals, her inspirations are drawn from more everyday objects such as road signs and traffic hazards. I'm intrigued.
I'm inspired by the suburban landscape when I'm walking, travelling to and from the city. Anywhere you're on the road, there's signage everywhere. To me, it's ornamentation in the landscape, if you like, and I'm reinterpreting it. And this current exhibition, Shared Zone, the title reflects that we're sharing this place, but it's very zoned. We're pointed in directions to go this way, that way. But we're so familiar with it, it tends to get a bit lost, I think. I'm not quite sure how much notice people take of it. It tends to become a blur of red and white, of blue, whether you're noticing the black and white crossings, or we're so used to them that it's just black and white, I stop. Coming from Europe, it's an impression of a lot of signage, and I got particularly concerned about the plants and the trees in the street and what a shame it was someone stuck a post there. And then, having looked at it more and concentrated on it, I started to embrace it. And I started to really like it. I decided to lift the motifs out of the landscape and replant them on the body. The materials that I use are laminates, thousands and thousands of colours to select from. And I have hundreds, literally hundreds and hundreds of different colours and thicknesses to choose from. I use a lot of acrylic. And so I cut out all these pieces by hand, and then I put them together very much like a jigsaw. I like to see my work in an exhibition, in a studio, because often it's isolated away from all other things interfering. When they're on the body, they're moving, they're tilted this way and that way, and I really like my brooches to be worn in multiples, and I like to see them juxtaposed against whatever they're wearing, how they're wearing them, whereabouts on the body they're wearing them, and also if they wear several pieces, that they interact together, and also that suggests movement, which is what we tend to move past all the signs, so sometimes they're in a blur. I try to capture that movement. Art jewellery is communicating ideas. That's what we're aspiring to. Hopefully it will have a lyricism, a kind of a poetry, if you like.